Dude, there is a freaking dead dragon. Or is that a cockatrice? There is some kind of big bird there. Flowers are nestled in his blonde curls, while gems sparkle on his half-bared chest. Doctor, I require plastic surgery. What do you want, D? More gems! Dude, wasn't there some rapper in real life that got like a diamond put in his head and then he got robbed and they took it out of his head? I feel like I remember seeing that in the news recently. Where was I? A boy sits on the floor before him, rubbing the soles of the man's feet with scented oil. The master of the house greets Urushalei with a wave of his hand. Even the glittering rings cannot hide his black, scabbed fingers, oozing with pus. What? I thought this guy had a good thing going. Why is he oozing with pus? There you are, my venomous butterfly. This is his voice, guys. Get used to it. More beautiful than ever. I see you were taking a stroll around the world of mortals. Did you some good. You're slimmer, and there's a healthy flush to your cheeks. Just like a doll. His eyes examine you with languorous curiosity. And what is this? A souvenir from Galarian? A handsome one, isn't he? So fresh, so hale. You've barely used him, I see. I just realized, as I'm talking, I'm like, what is this voice I'm giving him? And I think it's Hans and Franz. I am Hans and this is Franz. Stay silent. Please sit, and I am feeling magnanimous today. Your mortal pet may also partake. Please look at this perfect table I've laid in honor of your coming. See those grapes? Every single one is gilded. And this wine from the ruins of Aslant is older than any living mortal, many demons, and even some gods. And last but certainly not least, behold our main course, roasted drake. They eat us all the time, so why shouldn't we return the favor? Thank you. Urushalei hesitantly plucks one of the gilded grapes and puts one in her mouth and chews slowly. It's been a while since I saw you last, Demalchio. What happened to your hands? The Azata raises his disfigured hands and smiles innocently. Do you remember what these hands did at your behest? It seems the nature of the Azata cannot contain all the freedom granted by the Abyss without sustaining a little damage. But it's nothing. It barely hurts. Go on, eat. This is all for you. Or perhaps you'd prefer some human meat. Demalchio grabs the slave boy by the hair and presses a sharpened, manicured nail to the boy's throat. Do you want me to serve him instead? Don't. I never had a taste for mortal flesh. Urushalei throws you a remorseful look and forces herself to finish. Only mortal souls. You have managed to change yourself, Urushalei. That's the main thing. Sela looks askance at Demalchio, and he betrayed himself. On a diet, afraid of getting fat, clever girl. You succubi must take very good care of your looks. It's not like you have anything else. Okay, pause. I'm sorry. Damn. Okay. Where were we? It's not like you have anything else. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll sample this fine repast. He picks up a piece of meat and chews on it with great relish, then wipes the grease and pus oozing from his hands on the boy's hair. Ooh, okay. Wow. It's funny that there's no evil option. Even starting to murder this man is not an evil option. Alright, remain silent. Demalchio, I've come to ask for forgiveness. I did this to you. I turned you into this. It's my fault. Fault? The fallen Azata laughs melodiously. What are you on about, darling? I'm happy now, thanks to you. Who was I back in Elysium? A destitute good-for-nothing. All I did was flutter around singing ditties. And now... He gestures around the rich interior with his disfigured hand. I've got everything I could dream of. Treasures, slaves, the very best grub. I sleep in comfort with whomever I want. Yeah, but they love the pus hands. They respect me in the city. I open my purse and they prostrate themselves before me. All my enemies are gone now. What else is there to want? I'm happy. This isn't happiness. Is it not? That's news to me. If having all your dreams come true isn't happiness, what is it? Fine, let your mortal pet be the arbiter. You there, Asmar, what say you? Am I happy or am I not? The evil option is, of course, you're happy. I truly wonder if now that I'm past the point in the Lich Quest where I had to darken my soul, if I could be as good as I want now and still become a Lich, like, on technicality. Man, I feel sorry for you. Oh, that's a good one. This morsel of mortal meat takes pity on me. I buy and sell dozens of you every day. I mean, not today. I killed everyone in the. I killed the flesh markets. I remember what you were when I first met you. So brave, so kind, so uninspired, and I ruined you. Forgive me. Bah! All you did was teach me what life is all about. I didn't find it amusing back then, but now I understand your valuable lesson. The old me would never have achieved what I have now. I didn't even have desires and such. What did I want? Justice, freedom, sugary froth, and idealistic drivel. I should thank you for opening that milksop's eyes. Instead of replying, Arushale begins to hum some strange melody. Ugh, enough, stop that, it's making my head hurt. You want some music? Here's real music for you, hey! He claps imperiously. 3 scantily clad succubi into the room and start playing musical instruments. One, there's scantily clad people dancing here, I didn't even see. 2, the succubi are like in full battle dress. I feel like they're about to attack us. Do you recognize those dresses? You wore the same one that night you dumped me for the first time. I bored like a simpleton, but it doesn't matter anymore. I'm always merry now. Every time I bend one of them over, I picture your face. Holy shit. I was reading faster than I was processing there. Hey! Demalchio angrily turns toward the succubi. Which of you is out of tune? You! What am I paying you for? To ruin my strings? Give yourself 20 lashes. Yeah, PG stream. The succubus produces a whip. Demalchio grins lasciviously, his eyes darting from the musician to Arushale and back. Oh my god, this option. Arushale, you have no idea how much I want to behead him right now. She nods, I understand, but this is my fault. I made him like this. She stands up. I've tried to apologize, but you clearly don't need my apologies. Let's have it your way then. I just want you to know I wholeheartedly regret what I've done to you. Goodbye, Demalchio. I'm leaving, and this time for good. Sit down, you whore! The Azana slams his hand on the table, staining the cloth with back pus. The other succubi produce whips and smirk at Arushale and you. You're not leaving this place again. You're mine by right and you'll stay mine forever. That's enough. I don't want to kill you. There's no need to fight. Yet the worst part is, I can't use this in any like funny moments videos or like a new intro. Can you imagine like a muck drop with this? Like, you know, like, I'm about to, Richard Cracker, sit down, you whore. We can't do that. We cannot be having a muck drop. This got freaking that just at any time during the stream. Let's go our separate ways and not hurt each other anymore. Desmond knows we've had enough of that already. New patron. Oh my god, a freaking patron sound. Oh, yeah. Just like, a new arrival. And then Ed Wolf was sure to follow. Oh, hello, welcome, patron. Sit down, you whore. Oh, Season, good to see you. I've had enough of that already. Oh, I don't remember wanting to kill you either. I want to gouge out your eyes and bleep your eye holes. Then I'll perforate your tender skin and bleep those two. I'm gonna skim this. He likes holes. I haven't even begun to hurt you, witch. I've dreamed of this day for so long. You, get him. Oh my god, I love this. Bluff. Succubi! It was I who tempted Arushale and forced her onto the path of good. Run away or meet the same fate. What? The path of good? Ew! Disgusting! What if I catch it? No, I am not getting involved in this. Bastard! Just wait until I get my... What are you waiting for? Get them! Take the wench alive! You may eat the mortal here. Get to it, you layabouts! His servants lunge at you. You guys are really dead. There's archers all over the place. What? Oh, I'm looking for heal. There it is. Let's see if he can get the spell off before he goes down. Wait. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, hold on. Shulk is mind-controlled by a succubus, and she's trying to murder the party. And she's the strongest guy in the party.
I will resist.
That's why Daron almost died. Shulk was wrecking him. The Azada bares his teeth in a truly demonic snarl as he points his weapon at Arushale's chest. You're going nowhere, witch. Nowhere. You're mine. Demalchio, I've renounced evil. Now I serve Desna, your former mistress. If she gave a succubus like me a chance, surely she can forgive you too. The path of ascension is difficult, but... Am I a toy to you? You held me to the abyss on a whim, and then you change your mind and call me back to Elysium? Stuff your ascension up your... He shakes his head. Suddenly he looks desperate. Arushale, my girl, my butterfly. Enough of this nonsense. Do you want me to apologize? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say any of that. I've missed you so much. I needed you so much. You're my only desire, my only dream. You alone. He falls to his knees and reaches for Arushale, who recoils in disgust. Everything I've hoarded, the treasures, the slaves, it's all for you. I beg of you. I'll give you everything. It will all be yours. Just don't leave me. Please don't leave. I honestly feel bad for this guy. Like, she literally tempted him to evil over and over and over, got him there, and now she's like, all right, now Control Z. It's like, what? Control Z, what? Stay silent. Get up, Demalchio. That's enough. For the last time, repent. Either follow me on the path to Desna, or get out of my way and let me go. It's like that, then. He jumps to his feet. I would rather die than let you leave here alive. I would rather die than leave him alive, too. Is he just literally stomping his feet? Firestorm! Why didn't we just shoot him in the face? I wish I had Winduog here. She would have just shot him right in the head. Alright.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
I see blood! Blood!
Wait, what?
Prepare yourself.
Mythic Succubus Eliminator.
Take you! The inheritor.
Oh, we can actually fight him now. Alright, he has got insane armor class. Summon the Swarm. Oh my god, he summoned a bunch of mana cores. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, the Swarm is here. Oh, he, okay, somebody crit him. Swarm not needed. Urushalay kneels before the dead Azada's body. She closes his eyes and plants a kiss on his bloodied forehead. Forgive me, Damalkio. Forgive me and farewell. Let's go, Mukluk. She wipes away her tears. There's nothing left for us here. You ruined his life. Now you've killed him. It's not your fault, Goth girlfriend. He had a choice, and he chose evil. Choice and free will are just words that liars and manipulators use to justify their actions. I know this all too well. It's easy to break a person's will, and the freedom to choose means little when you don't know your options. No, Mukluk, don't console me. It's my fault, and my last chance for atonement now lies dead. She shakes her head ruefully. What just happened here? Everything he said, I need to reflect on it. I want to talk about it, but not right now. Later, when I've had a chance to sort out my thoughts and emotions. Why is that nameplate still there? Little bug there. Oh, what loot did this guy have? Bracers of armor +5, nat armor plus... Okay, hold on a second. Let's do a few things here. This fella has nat armor +3. Actually, let's do newest at the top. Okay, and where is Nox? She's got bracers of... Oh, she's already got +5. Awesome. Cloak of resistance +3. Oh, why does the bear not have a cloak on? Did they get their cloaks taken off at some point? Alright, well there's upgrades for half the party. Int and charisma. She's charisma only, so let's give her a +4 charisma hat. And him... Actually, he's going to keep his phylactery.
Missed me already.
Cezon's new Patreon sound. Oh no, is that what I think it is? Hang on. Let's go our separate ways and not hurt each other anymore. Desmond knows we've had enough of that already. New patron. Oh my god, a freaking patron sound. Oh, yeah. Just like, a new arrival. And then Ed Wolf was sure to follow. Oh, hello, welcome, patron. Sit down, you whore. Oh, Cezon, good to see you. I'm surprised that this wasn't a clip of when I first said it. Is that what this one is? Sit down, you whore. Sit down, you whore. Oh, wow, that loops really fast. Okay, that's just... You just machine gun it if you just leave that open. A new arrival. Alright, did we get all the loot? If only Muck had kept reading without thinking. Oh man, dude, that got really rated R if I'd kept reading without thinking. Have you heard of the PG stream Mukluk? Yeah, it ends at 11:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
As it should be.
Okay. What do we do now? Hepzimira. How to draw their attention. Find a sample of the mineral is to look in the place where it's excavated. That would be some kind of mine or natural quarry. But the Nexus was pretty much empty, right? The commander's exploits of the subject, where is the teleporter that was near here? Can you make a beat with that? Cezon, I cannot have that line happening throughout the stream. That's late night only. Storyteller gave you a oh, that's right. Oh, right there. Find a crystal that says Nexus. Okay, yeah, there we go. A beat. My name is Richard Graco. Sit down, you whore. Like, oh no.
That is not fun.
Jinxie! Very well timed. The compass starts to vibrate. The crystals are nearby. Mukluk Douglas, thought to be Reginald Esquire the fourth, this is Johnson Festivals the third. Welcomes Yo Jinxie back to the lamp. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Well then, Muck, it's bound to be in the outro. The outro, no. Mixed feelings. The compass buzzes, periodically emitting a grinding screech and shaking so hard you barely hold it. The crystals are very near. The entrance to the tunnel, cleverly disguised and indistinguishable from real walls.
I'll go ahead.
Did Mug ever do the Socio quest? Not one of them.
Let's
Give
have
the
some fun.
Whoa! Uh-oh. They are in our back line. I don't like that.
Desna, guide my hand.
Alright, we're okay. In these games, I tend to... So, you know you've got your completionists that'll like, yeah, they'll do every little quest of the game. If there's an NPC I don't like, I won't do their job. Like, and I actually think that is within the realm of role-playing. Like, if I don't like you, I'm not going to, like, do contract work for you.
Let the attack come in.
So, let's see, who... Basically, oh, we just leveled up. Other than the people in my party right now, I have not done most of the NPC side quests. So, you know, who all do we have? There was the thief guy. I did was it I can't even remember their freaking names. I didn't do Socials. I did do Darren's. Sela, I did Sela's until she asked me to go shopping with her when I was at the freaking table trying to plan out troop movements for the war. And I was like, no, idiot, I won't go shopping with you. And then she got really sad and walked out. So I'm pretty sure that was as far as I got. Regil, I did the one where he basically laid a trap for me to test me, and I'm very cross with him about that. So it is within my role play that I'm pissed at him, and I'm not doing more favors for him because of that. I just did a Ruchelet's. I've not done... I don't know why Nenyo's even... I don't even want Nenyo with me. And then Lan... I told Lan I didn't... When I got to the thing where you choose Lan or the spider cat lady, I was like, I don't like either of you. Both of y'all leave me alone. And then Lan followed me to the surface anyway. So out of sheer principle, I walked up to him in the end. He's like, hey, buddy, how's it going? And I said, get out. And he's like, are you saying you don't want me right? And I said, yes. And he left. I told him, get lost. I was like, why are you here? I told all of you guys to leave me alone. Just everyone down in that tunnel was using me. All right. Do I get any additional spells per day? Yes, I do. That, I guess. Got another one of these. And more Creeping Doom. And another Stormbolts. Alright. Ruchelet level up. More Dex. Improved evasion. Windowwalk is one of the most nuanced of a bit convoluted companion associated in RPG. If I play this again, I'm keeping her around. It's just for this playthrough. I was really trying to get in my character's head, and I felt like, I fell down here, and she was clearly trying to use me, and Lan was clearly trying to use me for their own devices, and I didn't like it. And so, when I finished with, their area, I was like, I want both of you guys to leave me alone and go our separate ways. But then Lan followed me anyway, so then I was like, what did I say? Did I stutter? Soul Reaver. Oh my god. 1d6 per level to all creatures in the area. Spell descriptor. Death. Firestorm. Dark aspect greater. Rift of ruin. Terra Rift in reality. Any large or smaller creature standing in the area when you first conjured it must make a reflex save to jump to safety in the nearest open space. The edges of the rift are sloped. Any creature ending on a square adjacent to the rift has to make a reflex saving throw. The walls of the rift are covered with razor-sharp blades, while the floor is seethed with boiling pools of acid. Strange chewing vermin, writhing shards of ice, and all manner of other chaotic and deadly manifestations of the abyss. A creature that falls into the rift takes 6d6 points of falling damage. Any creature in the rift, starting on the round it enters, takes an additional 6d6 points of damage from the rift's environment, even if the creature is merely climbing or flying within the rift rather than standing at the bottom. This additional damage changes from round to round and is randomly selected from acid, bludgeoning, cold electricity, fire, piercing, slashing, or sonic. Each round, a creature in the rift can attempt a reflex to take half. To climb the walls, they have to make a successful athletics or mobility check of 35. When the spell's duration ends, the rift snaps shut, violently expelling all creatures within. They take double damage from the rift's environment that round and are knocked prone. Dude, this is insane. Let's try that out. Just F that area in particular is what I'm getting out of this. Sylvan Sorcerer. Charisma. I've been doing a run with no pre-made companions, so no thanks. Wait, what? A lot of window stuff aren't quests. You have to search for virus itself. I found a guide on Reddit for if you want it. Window quest bugged for me, so I didn't like it. Nope. I have a small regret that I didn't keep Lan or Windowag and respec them to be a slightly worse version of my Shulk. Because then I could have, had more dialogue and stuff. But it is what it is. Protection from failure. Or prediction of failure. You rack the target's body and mind with anguish and suffering of every bitter failure it will ever experience. Wait, what? You rack the target's body and mind with the anguish and suffering of every bitter failure it will ever experience. Dude, this thing just hits you with middle school all at once, rendering it permanently shaken and sickened. A successful will save will make it do 1 round per level. So... that's horrible. Sea Mantle will last forever, so... My parents have that spell. Clipping that. Mad Dog Barbarian. More strength. Let's see. Increased damage at lethal accuracy. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Sela. A new arrival. Welcome to arrival. Hello. And... Why is this suggesting point blank shot? She's never held a bow in her life. Let's see. Crane Riposte, Mer Critical. Shield Wall. Yeah, I don't really need any of this. Improve Blind Fight. Hammer the Gap. Crane Riposte, I guess. None of that really helps with what I'm using her for. Let's see. Pocket Raptor, super easy level up. Get some dex, top 2 skills, and done. Chip. Next level. Strength, top 2, and done. And Is that it? Oh, yeah, because Shulk is a merc, so she doesn't level up at the exact same time. Or wait, did I just level her up? I don't know. I don't know, whatever. We're going to actually get Dex to get another armor on the bear. The bear is supposed to be my second tank, but I haven't been able to get his armor nearly as high as Sila's, so he doesn't last as long. Why one level in Monk for Sila? For Crane Stance, which is a lot of extra armor class. On my last birthday, I made a joke about how I would end up in the Abyss one day. As punchlines go, this one was worth the wait, I'd say. If it brings you any comfort, I do not believe you're at risk of ending up in the Abyss after death. Despite your many flaws, your tendency for